Hi. So now we have our first um, design almost ready for synthesis and implementation. But actually there is a problem here because the I/O resource doesn't fit, and the you can see here the output is 32 bits, but actually there are only 8 LED on the DC702 board, and this will create an I/O constraint error during the implementation. So we have to modify the original design in the Simulink and regenerate the RTL code and repack using IP packager and upgrade the IP in the IP in integrator. So let's get started. So first thing we have to change the data type from uint32 to uint8. Okay, and let's run the task again. And after that, you can see the interface has been changed to uint8. So let's just jump to the final task. Okay, now the new version of article has been generated. So what we're gonna do is to using this new RTL and copy and replace the uh, RTL code in the add product project. Just simply copy and replace all the HDL code. And let's go back to the IP packager project. So the file has been updated, so the tool will notify you by showing this message. So you can either reload it or not, it doesn't matter, just for displaying. Okay, and after that, you might want to change the version to another one. So for you can better manage the IP in the IP integrator. And since we have changed the I/O port, so we want to re-import the I/O behavior again. So we remove this port and we re-import the I/O interface from a new RTL code. So the I/O port, the output port will be now 6 bits. Okay. So once we modify the version number and I/O port data width, we can pack as a new zip file. Just click repack IP. So after that, we should be able to see a new zip file. So let's do that again. Let's copy this zip file under the repo folder. Oops, that's the previous one. Okay. Let's go back to the original LED design. Let's go to the IP catalog. And let me show you how am I going to do to using a better way to upgrade IP. So let's add another IP with newer version 1.1. So just click OK. And then in the IP integrated environment, we don't have to using add IP and search here and create a new block and connect all the pins manually. We don't have to. And instead, we go to tools and using this report IP status. And the IP status will show us the current version of each IP and is there any new IP available. So we just simply click upgrade selected and the tool will upgrade IP automatically. Okay, so you can see here the output signal has been changed to 8 bits. So now the thing we have to do is to recreate another external port which only got 8 bits. So let's verify design. Oh, yeah, we have to reassign the address again. Okay, let's validate again. Okay, the validation successful. So now we are ready to synthesis and do the implementation.